going on YouTube? Urban Gun Reviews, and today on the channel I just wanted to do a quick video about SIG Sauer P365. Alright, I got this the other day, and I got it at a local gun shop of mine. I put it back in the sticky holster, put it in my pocket. But I got it at a local gun store for $525. And my initial thoughts on it was, I've seen this gun for a while. Wanted it. I was kind of hesitant about all the issues that it had. So there was a couple things I wanted to make sure of before I bought one. First thing, I wanted to make sure that most of the issues kind of seem resolved from people who just got it. So I watched like almost all the videos I could watch on it. And then secondly, I wanted to make sure that I had one with a born date of somewhere recently. So my born date that I have, I think, is January 28th, 2019. So it's basically brand new, being that this is March, so it's a couple months old. So that's two things that I really wanted to make sure that my SIG P365 had. Now, my first initial impressions of this is the first time that I went and actually held one. It was in a different gun store, and I went there and I put it in my hand. I was like, yo, this is way too small. Like, there's no way this is gonna be fun. There's no way that this is gonna be accurate. There's no way that I'm gonna actually be able to use this gun in a good way. And that's when they had the 10 round flush magazine in it. And then I ended up getting I held it with a 12 round extended magazine, and I was like, now this is where it'll probably be more towards my liking, is with the 12 round, because the 12 round just felt better in my hand. So I went out and bought mine. Came with the 10 round flush magazine, 10 round extended magazine, and then I went out and I bought a 12 round extended magazine. So I had 3 magazines with it so far, and I bought the last 12 round magazine from my local gun store. So I'm thinking about going to get another one and having, so I can have a 12 rounder in the gun, then a 12 round as a backup. I'll just keep the other 2, you know what I mean, at home or wherever, you know what I mean. But my initial thoughts of this gun is that it just seems like it was a good gun. This gun won a whole bunch of awards. It was named innovative, called game changing, and I was like, anything that, you know what I mean, I deem, or that people say use all these words with, I want to try out. So I was like, it's not like a cheap gun where you be like, you know, if you get a high point and it don't work out the way you want it to work out, you like, I spent $200 on it, $150 on it, I ain't worried about it. This one is upwards $500 to $600. So, you know what I mean, you're gonna be out of a significant amount of money, but this gun is so popular that the resale value, that people would buy it off of you for that anyway. So I really wasn't worried about it. So I figured if I didn't like it, then I would just resell it and probably get most, if not all of my money, maybe even more of my money back than what I paid for it. So one thing that attracted me to it was the size. Like this small size in a micro 9mm, you know what I mean. I'm used to carrying a Glock 43. I got my hybrid Glock 43 / Glock 48 that I carry around mostly. I'm used to carrying that. So this is smaller than both of those configurations. So I was like, you know, with the Glock 43 you get 6 rounds. I didn't buy any extended base plates or anything like that, so I had standard 6+1. And well, now I have the my hybrid, the 48 plus 43 that I mix together. You get 10 rounds, you know what I mean. So I use the Glock 48 frame with the Glock 43 slide, so I get the 10 rounds in that configuration. But still, size wise, the SIG is way smaller than that gun. So to get 10 rounds in that, and actually with my 12 round, I get 2 more rounds, so I got 12 rounds in this small of a size. I was like, you can't beat this. You know what I mean? You can't beat it. So I was definitely attracted by the size. I was attracted by the mag capacity. I was attracted by the night sights. I was attracted by a lot of different elements of this gun. So it's just like, it's one of them guns that just be calling you. And if you watch my other videos where I was like top 5 handguns that I'm looking to get, this was on the list. It was actually number 2 on the list, under the Mossberg MC1. So I'm definitely anxious to shoot this out. I'm probably not gonna do like a whole bunch of videos on it, depending on how it works. You know what I mean? If it worked the way it's supposed to work, I'll probably do 4 to 5 videos on it. My initial thoughts video, 250 round video, then a 250 round part 2 video. So I'll have 500 total rounds in it, and then I'll do my final thoughts video. So I have 4, maybe 5 videos. I might sneak another one in there, a comparison with a couple other, not single stack. I don't want to say single stack because this is not really single stack. Even though people call it single stack, this magazine is not a single stack magazine. You see the thickness down here, it's more of a staggered or a double single, you know what I mean? Because they single up here, like at the top of the magazine, but at the bottom, they either like stagger or double, but I think they stagger. So it's like, you know, more of a stagger than a single stack magazine. But people won't call it what they want to call it, and it don't bother me because, you know, it's not my thing, you know, to go around correcting people. But I'm really anxious to go shoot this. So hopefully this weekend, today Friday, so hopefully tomorrow I hit the range up, drop 250 in it, 250 rounds, and then I'll bring that video to you guys, and then I'll do another 250 round video after that. Hopefully everything goes the way I hope it goes, because if it does and everything is jiggy with this, then this will be my EDC, and I'll be putting up the Glock 43 Hybrid 48. I'll be putting that up, and I'll just rock this as my daily, my EDC. So but like I said, my initial thoughts is I expect this gun to do what it's supposed to do. I expect this to probably take the place of my 48, 43, whatever you want to call it. I expect it to work. So that's why I bought it. I wouldn't have bought it if I expected it to fail. It's not like a cheap gun where I'm like, oh, but like I said, I can get my money back anyway. But all in all, I'm anxious to get this out to the range, and I'm about to camp it in, pack it in, because it's snowing out here and it's getting a little cold. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, then all you have to do, go into the description, click on every one of them links, and you can follow me on every one of my social media sites. But we out to the next one. God bless y'all.